But these people that put me on a neighborhood watch list, as I mentioned in previous videos, these people got me watched under government surveillance. There's not a level of government that doesn't know what's happening. Um, they just dragging their feet to do what's right because it's been wrong so long that nobody really wants to get their hands dirty. Nobody wants to be attached to it because it's so fucked up. And again, not that these things don't happen to everybody. Everybody in some way or another is being manipulated by the government. But when you got one person being manipulated by an entire town of people, an entire state of people, and again, this goes back to my birth certificate. I used to have several different copies of my same birth certificate with different names on it from my mother. I have had issues with the DMV. I'm the only person I know who got a head wrap on in my dang DMV picture. Like, it's just almost like they don't care, and then they care too much. It's sad. I can't go to school right now. I can't go to work. I don't have any of my important documents to be able to restart life right now. I have no passport. I barely got phones. I have several phones and no phone at all at the same time. I have an immobile car. I don't have any money. I just be eating truth for dinner. And, I'm not scared, but every day is definitely a struggle when you don't know what you're going to eat or if you're going to eat. And then before this, I didn't know if I could keep food down. I'm 120, maybe 120 pounds solid now. That's crazy. I'm 37 years old. My child is 17. She weighs more than I do. When I hug her, she only got to use one arm. So my child is not safe in the home that she's in with her father, Terrence Christopher Webb. This man does the most weird and vile things that you could possibly think of. But at the time, he was a stable parent. I didn't know that he had these things going on or that he was into these things as deep as he is. But we talk about child pornography. We talk about my child knows that there's a market for everything. I didn't even know there was a market for everything. There's surveillance on my child constantly, not necessarily by an outside force, but by her father. He allows people in and out of his home to do illegal things. He has several businesses that he's laundering from. And if that was the worst of it, that would just be the worst of it. But this man is also into bestiality, goats particularly. I need my child out of that house, away from that man. Ahora.